In this video, I'm going to share with you something that a lot of people miss when it comes to getting traffic for their affiliate marketing businesses, and it's something that is crucial for you to understand to start making sales in your affiliate marketing business. This was a training I delivered inside my free Facebook group, and I'm going to cut over to it. Before I do, if you are new to the channel, my name is André Marvão, and I help people start and grow their affiliate marketing businesses from 0 to 6 figures organically. So if that's something you are interested in, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon so you get notified whenever I drop a new video. And if you get any value from this one, smash the like button and let me know below if you have any questions or comments, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. If you'd like to learn more about what I do, click the first link in the description, which will get you to my free Facebook group. I'm going to cut over to that video right now. See you there. This topic for today came from a recent conversation I had with someone, and this person was sharing with me that she had a traffic problem, okay? Because she was not being able to move the people that were consuming her content and get them to click on her link and then opt in and buy the affiliate product she was promoting. Okay, so she had people consuming her content, but she was not seeing people opting in, so people entering her email list, and she was not generating leads, and she was not being able to see those affiliate commissions showing up in her email inbox because she was not generating leads and not closing sales. Okay, so when I started asking questions and trying to understand what she was doing, she shared with me one thing, which was that she was getting on average 100 views per video. Okay, so this person was getting 100 views per video, and as she was not getting opt-ins and conversions, she was wondering, what can I do to get more traffic? Okay, so that's what she was sharing with me, was that she had 100 views on average per video, and as she was not getting leads and sales, she thought, I need more traffic. Okay, and this was a belief I had in the past too when I started. I was always wondering, how can I get more traffic? How can I get more volume? I always thought my problem was lack of people consuming my stuff. But then I realized something in my journey that I'm going to explain, which is the real problem here is not traffic. If you have 100 views per piece of content, the problem is not traffic. Because if you are posting content on a specific platform and you have people consuming your stuff and you have people engaging with your stuff, that's traffic. You already have traffic. The problem is not traffic, especially with 100 views per video. That's a lot of traffic. Okay, so by understanding that you have traffic by having 100 views per video, let me explain what can be two possible reasons why people are not taking the next step. People are not opting in and then buying the product you are promoting if you are in this situation. First reason, you have the wrong people consuming your stuff and the wrong people in your audience. Okay, because for you to be able to make sales, you need to have alignment between the content you are producing and the people consuming the content. Those people need to be interested in what you are talking about. Okay, if these people that are consuming the content are not interested in what you are talking about, they will not take the next step with you. Okay, because they don't see how you can help them solve the problems they have and achieve the results they want to achieve. So it's important to make sure that you have the right people in your audience that are interested in what you talk about and that need the offer you promote. Okay, because if you don't have these right people consuming your stuff, that will generate a lack of interest that leads to them not opting in, you not generating leads, and you not making sales because those people are not showing interest. Okay, so for you to be able to start moving people towards your affiliate product, there needs to be alignment between the people consuming the stuff need to be interested in what you are talking about in your content. Your content needs to speak to them and to their pains, problems, goals, desires, false beliefs that they have, and needs to attract them to the product you are promoting. So these three things need to be aligned. People watching the content you produce, and the offer you are selling. Okay, you need to have the right people watching that are interested in the topic you talk about in your content, and then you need to put content in front of them that attracts them to the product you promote so you can start closing sales. Okay, so that's the first possible reason why, if you are in this situation where you are having people consuming your stuff but you are not generating leads and sales, it can be because the people consuming your stuff are not the right people, are not people that are aligned with the content you are producing. Okay, second reason why that can be happening is because your nurturing process is broken. This means from the moment people start consuming your stuff and enter your audience until they are ready to explore your solution, That's the nurturing process. That's when you are building trust with those people and you are warming them up. Okay. So this is the process where your goal is to build trust. Okay. And to achieve that, you do that via your content. Okay. So if the message you are putting in front of these people is not building trust with them, is just, for example, if you are just pitching, if your content is just pitching, people will not start trusting you and it will repel people. Okay. So the nurturing process needs to happen there, and you need to have a process in place to build trust with these people and warm them up so they start knowing you, liking you, and trusting you. Because for people to buy from you, they need to know, like, and trust you. So that message you put in front of them with your content needs to build trust and attract them to the product you are promoting. Okay. So if this process is not working well, that can cause you not generating leads and sales, because people are entering your audience, but then they are not moving towards the buying decision through your nurturing process. Okay. That's the second reason why that can happen, is if your nurturing process is not doing its job of warming people up, building trust, and moving people towards a buying decision and being open to explore your affiliate product. Okay. And the source of these two problems is the same. Okay. Usually, if you have one of these two problems, usually the source of that is because you are not clear about your target customer. Okay. Because when you are clear about your target customer and you understand their pains, problems, goals, desires, false beliefs, so when you define your product, if you do the work of defining your target customer, you will be able to start dialing in these two pieces. You will be able to start having the right people in your audience, because you know who these people are when you define your target customer. Okay. In my opinion, defining your target customer is the most important step in your business, because defining your target customer is what will allow you to know who are the people you need to attract to your audience, which solves problem one that I said. And it will allow you to know what is the message you need to put in front of these people to attract them to your product, which solves problem two. Okay. So these two problems I described are solved if you have a clear understanding of your target customer, and you do that after you define your product. Okay. So first step, when you are starting, you define your niche and sub niche. Then the next step is finding a product for you to promote. And a lot of people stop there and start promoting. Okay. But in my opinion, after you define the product, the next step is defining your target customer before you start promoting. Because when you know your target customer and you know their pains, problems, goals, desires, false beliefs, you are able to dial in your process and start bringing the right people to your audience. So you have the right people consuming your stuff, and you put the right message in front of them that attracts them to the product you promote. Okay, that's the alignment I was talking a few minutes ago. Defining your target customer allows you to have alignment between people watching your stuff, the message you put in front of them, and the offer you promote. Okay, that's why defining your target customer is so important. And that's why when I start working with people in my coaching program, the first step we do is defining their target customer, because usually it's the source of most problems people have when they are starting their affiliate marketing businesses. So if you are in this situation, putting more traffic in that process will not solve the problem, because you have holes in that process. Okay. So the reason why you are not converting is not lack of volume, is because you have the wrong volume, the wrong traffic entering your audience. That was the first thing I said. You have the wrong people entering your audience. Or when people are entering your audience, what happens with them is broken, and you are not being able to move them from not knowing you, not liking you, not trusting you, to being open to explore a solution that you have to offer.